Magandang umaga. Magandang umaga mula dito sa Alabama, USA. So, this is Chanda. I live here in Alabama, USA together with my American husband. So, I just decided to start a blog about my daily life here. Things that I can share to you, my experiences as a Filipina living here in the US. Okay? So, kung meron kayong mga questions or anything that you wanted to know, or if somebody is about to come over here, like my kapwa Pilipino, na gusto kong malaman, mga tidbits, mga advice or information that they need to know before they come here. I mean, I'm not that experienced, but at least I have a little bit of experience of how is the living situation here in the US. Especially sa mga Pilipina natin na kababayan na nag-asawa ng mga foreigner o ng mga mga Amerikano. Foreigner na nga, Amerikano pa. Anyway, yun po. So I came here in 2010. I wasn't that young. I was already like about 33 years old. But still, I had a lot of struggles coming over here before that and after that. It was really stressful. Some of you probably will experience a little bit of loneliness. Some of you like big homesick because especially here where I'm at or yung mga lugar na malalayo sa city, those who don't know how to navigate the area yet, or parang iba kasi ang dito ang life pag nandito ka na sa US. Ang mga tao dito kasi they have their own lives. Hindi sila yung katulad natin sa Pilipinas na magkakapitbahay tayo, we share our daily life together. Alam natin kung ano nangyayari sa kapitbahay natin. Here, it's so different. Meron tayong kanya-kanyang private lives here. Walang pakialamanan. I mean, I don't know about living in the big cities like California area or somewhere in New York or whatever. But here, I guess it's almost the same thing. But the thing over here, sa mga probinsya ng US or states, you know, like country states, like country because you call it country because it's para sa atin parang probinsya. So here, you have to learn a lot of things to be able to survive. Yes. So I'm not actually. My first stop here in the U.S. is not really here in Alabama. I just happened that I married somebody from here. I started actually the neighboring state. It's really close by here, and it's actually it's where I work right now. It's in Mississippi, so it's like just 40 minutes away. It's 40 minutes drive actually for me to go to work. So pag-uusapan natin yan sa mga susunod na mga kabanata. So for now, I'm going to have just a little bit of introduction for myself and when I came here in America. And before that, if you're interested to know, or if you're interested to, to have a little background of what you're going to expect here. And pag-uusapan din natin kung paano ang expectation ng mga Pilipino about America and the reality of it if you already live here or if you're living here. So, kung meron kayong gustong itanong, gustong i-share, if you're also like me that lives here in the US, that would be helpful for everybody. And of course, I want to share the life I had before I came here. Some of it anyway. It's gonna be a long story. It's gonna be a lifetime story because right now I'm like over 40 years old. So mahaba-habang usapan yun. yung mga experiences natin sa Pilipinas, which is, I think, lahat naman tayo merong maraming makaka-relate dahil most of us go through life like that in the Philippines. You know what I'm talking about. If you really want to talk about that, me talking about that here, pag-usapan natin yan sa susunod na mga darating na mga episode ng ating Kapitayo segments. Segment ba tawag doon? Hindi ko alam. But here, I want to share some chit-chat or talk with you all over a cup of coffee. So, if you need any questions, or if you need to know anything about here in the US, kung paano ba namumuhay ang mga Pilipino rito, I can answer you to on my own experience, not everybody else. Of course, we have all different ones, especially sa mga kababayan natin sa iba't ibang lugar na may kasi every state here in the US have different kind of situation. Not all, not like some people in bigger cities, they have different kind of experiences. Iba rin dito. So yeah, pag-uusapan natin yan base sa kung anong gusto nyong malaman sa susunod nating mga episode. So right now, sana mag-subscribe at mag-like at mag-comment kayo kung ano yung gusto nyong i-share ko na information. Ay, parang you know, basic information that when you come here. Of course, meron din ako mga vlog about travels. And I never travel a lot here in the US because, you know, pag-uusapan din yan natin sa susunod yung schedule, yung expectation, yung life as it goes, yung marami tayong iniisip na gagawin pagdating dito sa Amerika but hindi natin ma-meet. So pag-uusapan din po natin yan. Marami-rami tayong pag-uusapan. So kung interesado kayo, sana mag-comment at mag-subscribe kayo sa channel ko. And we can talk a lot more between our lives here in the US and lives in the Philippines. You can share your thoughts. And sana walang bashing dahil I'm not perfect, especially sa English ko. Hindi pa yung ganun ka-fluent. I have some, you know, mga pagkakamali rin sa aking grammar or something like that. You know, here kasi sa Amerika, tanggap nila basta marunong ko mag-English. It doesn't matter if you speak in Carabao English. That's how we call it in the Philippines, Carabao English. As long as they understand you and you can express yourself through their language and they can understand it, it's good enough. Kasi sa atin sa Pilipinas, if you speak in English, there's a lot more expectation and they're like perfectionist that you have to speak in a certain like proper way of speaking in English, especially in grammar. But here, it doesn't matter. So isa rin yung may papayo ko, in the first payo ko sa mga pupunta dito sa Amerika, don't be scared. Because here, as long as you can say, you can speak a little bit of English, it's good enough. Kasi, hindi naman kailangan ng very fluent ka or very good in English to be able to, you know, communicate with the people here. So there's a lot of anxiety before you come here. I'm pretty sure of that, especially yung language barrier. But confident naman tayo mga Pilipino dahil marunong tayo mag-English. Hindi lang perfect, but you know, at least we can still speak in English because that's our market in the Philippines. That's our education in the Philippines. That's why a lot of tourists wanted to go to the Philippines because of that. Because we know how to speak in English. Isa pa rin yung pag-uusapan natin because me and my husband are starting to decide to retire in the Philippines pretty soon. I'm not sure when, but it's soon. But we still on a talk about it. So Anyway, ito na po yung ano. So that's it, guys. If you really wanted me to continue on like talking about life here in the US as a Pinay, mag-like, mag-subscribe, at mag-comment. Mag-suggest kayo kung anong magandang content pag-uusapan. It will help me a lot too, you know. And I want to share a cup of coffee to you every day. Kape tayo. Kaya mag-subscribe na kay Pinay Wonder. So, ang aking vlog po ay we will start about coffee talk and some of my troubles. There's a lot. My daily life here and work life and travel. So this is all about experiencing life as it goes here in America. And also I want to share some tidbits of my life in the Philippines before I came here, how I made it here, and what's the struggle I had before that. Kaya po, sana mag-subscribe kayo para alam ko kung ano yung uunahin ko dahil this is my first time. I just wanna have a little talk. I have a lot of thinking about doing this kasi I've seen a lot of blogs and sometimes it affects my feelings kasi yung iba really sad. I hope I can share my life experience para ma-inspire ko yung iba na you know, kahit gaano kahirap ang buhay, as long as you you know, you work hard and fight for your survival, sabi nga nila. So, okay guys, that's it for now. This is like a long introduction already, but I hope you subscribe, like, comment, and we'll talk again next time over a cup of coffee. Ciao for now. Alam.
Your life, this cup, this little bit of love, right here is enough. No need to chase too much.